case, you guys sail uh, your way through the storm wall, almost almost like uh, surreal how much easier it is at this point. Like, uh, yeah, like it is about the same as sailing through like a normal storm, but you guys are so used to the normal storm wall that it seems incredibly easy.
Yeah.
Um,
Nothing but the extreme
yeah.
storms that make us
So
flinch.
you sail through for another 2 days, and you expect to be out of the storm wall on the next day. Or Tara knows this. Who knows how much she shares? Mr. Dibbs.
Yeah.
There is something a couple days after the battle with Curzon that Luca seems to discover. With the curse broken, as we said before, his mind is beginning to return to more of what it once was
Yep.
as a human.
Oh, yes.
Um, so, what this means for you is that your loot magic has improved in some ways and changed in others that are not necessarily improvements.
Okay.
Um, First thing is that you gain the ability to use the biomancy focus power, Blessing of Life,
Oh, shit.
which gives you the ability to use the boost lower trait power without having to make a roll. You can put like a +1 to an attribute on anyone or a -1 to an attribute on someone. It takes an action still, but that's it. And it lasts for as long as you play that particular song,
Okay.
+3 rounds, as is standard for loot magic. You also gain the ability to use one power from the biometric list of your choice, as you do with the rest of your powers, using perform to cast and maintain it. So you can look at the spell. Actually, I guess I could just copy the list into Discord for you.
All right, well, thank you. You're so accommodating.
Imagine I probably know where it is better.
But yeah.
Alright, that's the list of powers. So you can pick one of those. You don't have to pick it right now, but yeah.
Growth, so I can make my dick bigger.
It makes all of you bigger.
Nope. Makes one specific body part.
Not how it
You
works,
could maybe
unfortunately.
ritual cast with the like special edition power
I mean,
thing.
yes, if you were an actual mage and not a man playing a lute. Mage's
That would
mind inside of it.
only work while you're playing your loot, which could get awkward.
Yeah.
All right, how about the
Baby,
power?
let me get my loot.
So then the third thing here, which
How about
is
the power
is
to
kind
kill
of
a yak?
The side effect of this is that your loot magic now results in arcane backlash when you roll a 1 on the trait die.
Fun.
Because
I'm
more
in the
of
group.
Luca's magic stuff is in there.
Yep.
So you have more power, but also
More
backlash now.
responsibility.
More consequences. Yeah, so take note of that when you cast in the future, or when you play, rather. All right, and as you guys continue, you get to this kind of peninsula here, large like islands of it's kind of like gray black sand, desolate, barren. And the storm, you see light begin to break through the storm wall before you. And as you head out past it on the third day from the eye, you find yourself out in bright, cloudless ocean. As far as the eye can see, and eerily calm and serene almost.
Eerily calm, and as in there's no wind to push us around.
You kind of like you come out and initially you think, oh, this is just eerily calm because we're used to the storm wall, but you soon realize that no, you are. There is like this is the storm wall's opposite. There is no wind. There is no weather. It is just water, flat out as far as the eye can see. Robin and Paul in the crow's nest, as you kind of go up to take a look around, you spot the kind of shoreline over here. As it kind of gets to this point, it also becomes just like a perfectly flat beach.
But
As far as
more up the peninsula is not that way.
Further up the peninsula is that way. The where you came from down here is more natural looking.
Well, I guess we better do a ritual.
For what?
The wind, because we don't have any wind.
We don't need to do that.
Oh, maybe storm more than.
I don't think we need to do that. I summon a storm.
Go and it's a spell for you, so go ahead and cast it.
That's
I
amazing.
rolled a 7 +2 channel. Should be a
You
+1.
remembered the
Roll.
D10 wild die?
I did. That rolled my 7, so I got an 8.
8. Okay, so as you kind of say, I don't think we need to do a ritual. You look behind you at the storm, and it rushes like into your. It like rushes to kind of surround you. You feel, however, like it is pushed back from this place. Another force of great power holds domain over this ocean. That being said, it does kind of like gather behind the Forget-Me-Not and fill its sails with wind. So as you kind of like sail out further away from the storm wall, you're just like trailing a storm behind the ship.
Yo ho ho!
The sailors we got out, and they're like, yeah, no storm. And I was like, not if I can help
It's like it's still raining in this cloudless place. It's just like, damn it!
Just on the ship.
You just bring a little storm cloud over your head, like
Yeah.
a little cartoon storm cloud. Funny.
Oh, it's funny. You all think you're gonna be dry finally.
Yeah, so like that works. The storm that you summon with that spell does only last for 1d4 hours.
Did you want me to roll it, or
Yeah, you can roll it.
do they explode?
Mm.
Okay, damn it. 4 hours.
Okay. So If you want to do that, you'll have to cast that a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do like a ritual of that to like extend the time.
All right, guys, it's gonna be storming here all week on the ship.
Couldn't we just, if we're gonna do a ritual, couldn't we just do a ritual of, like, manipulate air?
Man, I would be like the best siege equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I'll just put a big storm there. It'll last, I don't know, forever. It depends on how long I want to hang out here.
Yeah, until I get bored.
We're like, oh, they have food? Oh, we'll just make a drought.
Yeah, we could do that, I guess.
Don't get me wrong, Tara, the storm is super cool. I just think the crew may benefit from not being in a storm.
I suppose. Hang on. So
I don't care. Fuck them. They can deal with it.
increased duration. We need. Let's see. We need like a week, right?
Yeah.
A week what?
So it's time. So it's gonna be all day to cast.
I can do that if you want to keep just doing what you're doing to keep going. Oh, wait, but you're way better now at spellcasting than I am.
I'm pretty good at the magics.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty good magic user.
That being said, it's still gonna take me all day, and I can't keep making storms. I mean, yeah, I'll do it. That's fine. So it's times 4 power points. It's
I guess-
on the ship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, size 15.
So times 8.
I think it came to 16 power points.
And manipulate environmental manipulate or elemental manipulation is 2.
Yeah.
Must be. Okay, so minus 8. Elemental manipulation. Oh no, elemental manipulation is only 1.
Oh, yeah, it was environmental protection. That was 16 power points.
Yeah, we definitely don't need that one.
Yeah.
So it's 8 power points, so it's 200 money bucks worth of stuff. I have 400 on my person, so I'll just use 200 of that. And that's gonna take me all day.
In the meantime, I guess in the crow's nest, I will be trying to cast just an elemental manipulation to do what I can to fill the sails.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, to slowly drift forward, but that's pretty much it. I mean, the storm gets you a little ways, and then once that peters out, you're just kind of like drifting ever so slightly forward towards your destination.
Or we can make the ship fly.
Yeah.
You still need wind.
Ah.
Oh, it doesn't just get a fly speed.
It's too big.
I really wanted a ship to like fly at 26 squares.
Oh god.
Yeah.
No, that would just be silly.
We also get to the point where like we're not entirely sure how you steer it.
Oh no, not at all.
That too.
How do you
I mean,
go
like
up and down.
like, see, the thing about Fly is that it is based off of the creature's intelligence, steers it, so the ship like can't.
Yeah.
So
don't
like you
usually cast
basically
that on
just
an
like
object.
levitate the ship and then let the sails continue to do their thing.
Yeah, you can't go up and down. Really? Well, you maybe could figure it out.
Yeah, there's probably some
Telekinesis
way
would
that it
be
works.
closer. Like, but that's if the object's so big that probably wouldn't work at all.
I would say like part of the ritual would be like you can control the height of the ship somehow by doing something, putting the anchor down, something like that.
Drop the anchor.
Just go full
Yeah,
blown.
it's magic.
Steampunk.
Don't think about it too much. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna do that ritual.
Yep.
All right, go ahead and roll it up.
So it's just blood casting and normal stuff. And Oh, Mr. Dibs, can you sing me a little song?
What do you
I
need?
haven't been sleeping well,
No?
and as per usual, just give me a little pick me up before I do this. Unless we have some coffee aboard, I don't think we do.
We need some Coke.
Want to figure that out yet?
Have we found any cacao or coca leaves?
I don't believe so.
Well, what the hell have we been doing with our lives?
Not going into
Cocaine
jungles
operations?
enough.
We haven't been going into cocaine operations.
We're pirates, not a cartel.
We have dignity and respect.
Don't lie.
We have dignity and respect for very specific things.
Okay.
All right, I got a 5.
I still question the dignity part, but
Like that. And targeted murder.
you got a 9.
5 to remove
5.
fatigue.
Okay, well, still no. Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't need to sleep.
Sweet. Bling, bling, bling.
Did I lose any +2s?
Nope.
Okay,
That's the same.
I just figured I'm gonna probably lose that when he's not in here anymore. But
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Alright,
You'll lose that and all of your loot associated edges.
oh,
I'm gonna-
do I get to reallocate?
Well, probably, but the campaign will probably be over then. So
That's that. No, I mean those will
All
those
of a
will all
sudden,
be story.
society doesn't want to help him.
I'm gonna blood cast 1 level.
Those
Alright.
will all be for story then to get into that room.
+2.
Yep.
Nope, didn't need to do that. Okay. I got a 13.
13, excellent. So you got elemental manipulation with a raise. So you you cast that, and you put a little bit of wind in your sails. So as the ritual completes, you are gusted forward on your own self-made wind. You do notice that the oppressive serenity of this ocean dampens the strength of the effect a little bit still. It is not as fast as it was with the storm magic. You are still making forward progress though. It's just slower.
I start playing, what random other songs during this time. Just playing tunes, trying to as we get through.
Shanties.
Yep.
Oh, we have $700 worth left of electrical components. Electrical ritual components.
Yeah.
I was like, did we write down? 'Cause I'm probably gonna take the next few days to do a bunch of rituals. Like, I don't think I'm going to be sailing the ship.
Okay, so you're just gonna give the helm away to someone and do navigation. That's pretty much it.
I'll sail.
I'll yell at them when we're going the wrong way.
Oh, something that I want to ask. So Tara, like, obviously, while you're just kind of doing stuff on the ship, you don't really need to not have a penalty to physical actions, but you are like, it feels bad to not have magic cast on you. So are you going to have any like sort of standard spells that you have cast?
I hate it. I hate it. That's why I'm doing rituals.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put a bunch of rituals on myself. For a week.
Also, remember the Storm Warden ability that you have that you can put a damage field on you. That does count as an active spell as well, which you can do for free.
Yeah,
so.
you see, I didn't remember that because my fucking PDF didn't save.
Okay. Well,
So
yeah,
I did forget that.
please reference the Discord chat for
Yeah.
that stuff.
That does cause friendly fire, though, right? Like,
Yeah. So you don't be adjacent to her.
Nobody touched me.
wanted to leave Tara alone for a bit.
I spark randomly. Only approach
My
Tara while wearing the
security
proper
blanket.
PEE. Wear the proper PEE while approaching Tara.
All right, so we have resistance to lightning, though. So
That's true. It probably wouldn't do that much,
But it could.
but it could. If it zaps you in the right place.
That's good to remember. I won't have that up constantly.
Okay. Yeah. That does kind of inhibit your interaction with people.
Yeah, someone would actually accidentally die at some point.
Yeah.
I could-
Okay. So before you do the ritual stuff, why don't you give me a navigation roll, and then I actually want Robin to give me a survival roll too, because Robin has the map.
do I?
Yeah, you got that map. The map scrap.
I don't get special dragon survival skill, do I?
No, unfortunately.
Does the stone still work?
Dragons don't read maps. Yep.
Okay,
I got
put that on.
I got a 4, unless 1 on the trait die matters.
Nope. You got a 7 kill.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool. So you guys set course. You are now fairly confident. Kind of like northeast is the direction that you need to head. And I think that like if you're able to get close to it, you should be able to feel its presence. So yeah, you set off on the final leg of this epic journey that you have been on for several weeks now.
Mealy. Kitty.
Tara, if you want to figure out all the rituals that you want to cast on yourself,
Yes.
be my guest.
Could we start with the good doctor taking a look at this stupid body of mine
It's still there.
that I busted up doing the last ritual?
Oh, just like diagnosis, a little checkup.
I took a wound.
Oh, okay, you took a wound from the other.
I took a wound to do that.
Yes, certain.
If you want extra boosts, I can boost your magic, but that just takes me all day to to focus on that.
ritual.
Yeah, so he heals the wound. One thing he does say, like as he's doing, is just, "My, I think you might have pushed yourself a little too far, Captain. This time you seem to be not in good health, from what I am looking at here. You might want to not be electrocuted quite as much."
Well, that's gonna happen. So just getting it through the next few days.
Okay, well, I can certainly do that, but my professional advice would be that you will probably die if you continue to treat your body the way that you are.
You're gonna die.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's here to help.
If the spells weren't so hard to do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna spend literally 3 days in a row casting week-long self buffs.
Okay, so you are you going to just like not sleep in that time?
Fucking sleep. Constantly a thorn in my side. Yeah, no, fuck it. I'm not gonna sleep.
Okay.
I'll,
Sounds good.
I'll sleep after the second day, I guess.
A little break.
Yeah.
Okay.
If Tara, have you talked at all about like what's going on with you?
No?
Okay. So we don't really know why you're not sleeping well.
I mean, you can see that like she seems she seems different than before, obviously, and like you definitely can tell like the magic shakes is a thing.
If I were to make an occult roll, could I deduce that like boosting her spirit might help?
I'm just vibrating because I'm awesome.
Yeah, I think yeah. Go ahead and give me an occult roll. An 8. All right. Yeah. So you think that? I mean, she was totally fine when she had the primordial stuff going on. So magic will probably help deal with this. At the same time, you're not sure what the long-term effects of that will be. As Dr. Finch said, not be good, but she doesn't seem to care about that. So,
Can I choose my trappings for my boost magic, or my boost trait spirit to be like soothing her in like a decent sleep? If I were to stay up while she slept and tried to like.
Come fly with me, fly!
yeah, it's like darkness trappings. So, yeah, you just like the little
Oh man, thank you so much.
it's like the little eye mask thing.
Oh, thank you so much for the raid. I had to
Make her
mute
nights dark.
so I wasn't overlapping them.
But more
Thank you
calm.
Yes.
very much. That's amazing. Thank you
Not
for the
scary
raid.
dark.
One of the I think that's the biggest raid I've ever had in my life. That's,
Calm.
I guess I will propose that.
that's Elmo. Hero. Oh,
Tara.
hero praise.
Oh my goodness, yes,
Oh my god.
please.
Thanks for the sub.
Put some magic
Thanks for
on
the
me.
raid. Thanks
Definitely
for the
have.
views. Oh my god.
doesn't mean
Thanks
that you
you.
need to
Thanks.
stay
Thanks
awake
you.
while she's
Jabba
asleep.
Thanks you.
Yeah,
So I kind
we'll
of
probably just go on opposite schedules.
yeah opposite schedule for this.
Oh shit. We are
You'll be awake in the night.
pirates. We actually last session killed a dragon and bathed in its blood and absorbed its power. So now we are dragon powered. We are amazing. We are the best. Now we are going on to the final
16
fight.
without
This is the end of the
without
campaign.
any
We're not going to
minus
do
of-
it tonight
but boost
and
trade, I
put
think
your
it's all
finger
here.
in its butt. No, I kicked it. Someone made me do
So
a
up 2 spirit dice.
hand a
And I'll just
fisticuffs
sit there and, like,
point redemption, so I had to fight my next battle
You tripled it.
unarmed. And no, that didn't
Yeah.
work. I kicked it and it didn't work. So we then
Okay,
had to use
so
weapons. But we're
yeah,
now
Caleb,
on the
why don't
way.
you go figure out what rituals
the,
and what penalties
final
you
battle.
have.
We're probably not
and
gonna
for those,
get there. Oh
where you
shit.
roll them, and then
Bad jokes.
while he's figuring those out, is there anything that
Hold on. Wow.
the other
Okay.
two of you would like to do as you're sailing
I like Tuna's
the-
version better.
this
All right.
calm ocean?
Why did the old man fall into the well?
Rocket, rocket,
What?
all of my rocket sauce.
Hang out with
All
Paul.
my fucking rocket sauce.
Oh,
all of
maybe
my rocket
get a better
sauce. Hey.
connection with.
Okay. Why did the old
What?
man fall
my
into the
groupies.
well? Because he
Your
couldn't see
groupies?
that
Yeah.
well.
Okay.
There you go. Bad
So-
jokes.
That is something that
Oof.
does actually happen with several of the crew. They kind of like, on different occasions, they kind of come up to you and ask you about,
But
like, what's up with the captain?
that's
kinda
all. That's
thing.
like I've got a list, and I can only
So
remember so many,
we'll
and that's like
do
one
this
I'll never forget.
conversation with the characters.
I'll give you a free one.
As you are talking to them.
Okay.
Let's see. They have names, so hold on, let me
Oh man, I can't remember.
probably
Oh yeah,
put that
just,
on
you know,
I'd
what do you
also
call a
low-key,
deer
like,
with no eyes?
My plan after this is to get my own ship,
No
and
idea.
I think I want Doomy to be first mate. So I'm gonna be trying to smooth him.
Yeah, well,
Nah.
I mean, like, you work with Doomy a lot,
Yeah.
on and off the ship, so, like, you definitely, you probably don't have to do much smoothing. I don't know,
So,
I can't find where their names are.
welcome Raiders.
I don't know.
Hello. Welcome to
Yeah,
my
so, like, you
Dabba
talked,
Sorry it took me
to,
so
to the
long.
both of them.
This is
and,
the tabletop RPG.
the woman who you remember,
Fucking
she was
stuff.
there when
Me and my friends
you guys fought
hike up on the high seas.
the Ramadi agents.
We hike up our
outside
britches
the Grinning
every
Jester.
week, and we roll some dice,
So she says,
kick some ass. This week we are
What?
almost done.
is-
We are like on
something
like maybe
has
2 or 3 more
changed.
sessions of this campaign.
I'm
It's
starting
been
to
going.
get angry, so I pull out my
She
gun.
seems
Whew, that's all right. I'm not that angry right now.
distant.
Ladies, gentlemen, and that colorful rainbow in between, welcome
Used
to
a lot of
Devakak's
magic,
channel.
and it was taking a toll on her.
Thank you for coming in and checking out this ridiculous calamity.
Mr. Dibbs will tell you that he did most of the dragon, but it was really the captain.
I can believe that after seeing her at the helm these past week.
Yep.
Yep,
She's
motherfucker, you getting why? Cause you're in here
She's
pushing my buttons.
changing,
You push
and
my
I don't
buttons,
know
you
how.
get shouted. You get shouted
I
at and out.
wonder
I did it.
if our journey back
Too late.
will
It's
be
done.
as difficult as
The more you bring attention to it,
Well,
the more I'll talk about
in order to
it.
make
So
the
there's
journey
us
back, we
Reaper
have
over
to
there
take care
smashing
of
some Fallout 4. I bet it's amazing.
the
I love
next
Fallout
step.
4. I haven't seen it yet. I think I saw
This
like maybe
city
five minutes or
rages.
so.
We take
But I'm always just in and out of
what we
everyone's
want from it.
chat.
Do we
I don't
expect
stick
there
around
to
very
be,
long. Sorry about that. It's mostly to say hi and just to check it
enemies
out.
to slay?
But I bet it's
believe
awesome. So
Well, then we will be ready.
okay,
Should
I gotta
the
get back
rest
to the
of
game.
crew
Thank you everybody. I can still
be
talk
ready to some
by
extent.
chatting.
They do not-
You know, text. I can talk.
They have a
I can-
tendency to
blah. I can do
keep
this.
their eye on the gold. Forget about the danger.
Yeah. Most men will do that.
Especially the Westerners.
Yeah, lazy Westerners.
All right, no, I'm back. If you're waiting on me.
No, we're just doing talking stuff.
Okay.
What do you plan to do afterwards? What, you are a bringer of calamity. What calamity will you bring? And where?
The goal is to get rid of the Westerners, right?
That is the plan?
Yeah.
Well,
We'll see how it happens, how it works out.
we'll see indeed, but you can count on our support.
Oh, good.
And I'm sure that when we could sail to other tribes, tell them of the deeds of this vessel, we would have more allies,
Oh, I'm sure.
many more. As you talk about this future, most filled with violence and turmoil, you feel the little seed in the back of your mind kind of stir, and it kind of prods your consciousness to recall the conversation you had with Calamity's Muse before
Oh yeah,
you
I haven't forgotten about that.
left on your journey. And you get a sort of a feeling that the muse is quite pleased with your exploits in the storm wall, and
Better damn well be.
yeah, no, this is like popcorn, everything, and
Michael Jackson in the theater.
eagerly awaits the times to come. So yes, that is that. Mr. Dibbs, is there
Yes.
anything that you would like to do as the sea washes around your hull and you make progress towards the Golden City on the final leg of your journey?
Sabotage the ship. No.
Just
I
cut a hole in the hull. We're going down.
I realize I don't actually like Luca. Break him over your knee.
Damn.
Cold.
That is brutal. Well, now that I spent the entire campaign pledging that I would get you out of there, now that we've broken that thing and you are mortal again, I'm done with this shit and toss it over the edge.
How much money will you give me to not kill you?
Yeah.
Listen, I know you've given me all this power and stuff, but listen, there's this girl. She's a princess, right? But I need to be a prince.
Yep.
And I would use my last wish to free you, but like I gotta get that booty.
Gotta. That's like
Fucking Aladdin.
that's wish booty. So like what was the detail in the question was what do I want to
What
do
you doing?
before?
Yeah. What do you want to do on the ship? You got some downtime.
Ah.
Oh, how's my sanity?
Go get my silver balls, cannonballs.
Yep.
Get them up on deck in case we need them for something. Don't know what.
They make some. What are those trucker balls?
Oh,
Truck nuts.
Yeah,
Truck nuts.
put them over the transom.
yep. And
Hey, so you take them out of your stash and
yep.
Are
Totally
those
forgot
pure
about 'em.
silver, or are they just
how
like-
many cannonballs did you have? 5?
5. Yep.
I would hope they're plated.
Yeah,
No,
they're
yeah,
not
I'm
solid.
pretty sure they're silver plate.
Yep. I remember you saying that. They pretty much just dip them.
It'd be a very expensive cannonball. And
Yeah.
probably very ineffective.
They
Yeah.
were still pretty expensive.
Yeah. I was like, all right, now don't fucking miss when you shoot these. I remember
Definitely
saying
not
that.
as effective as normal cannonballs, so unless you're special targets.
But yeah, I would at least get them up on deck in case we fucking need them
Okay.
for something.
Yeah, and like let Haroon know
Yep.
when to pack the good balls.
Yep. The good balls. These are the balls that are the good balls. No wasting the good surprise on anyone other than
Yes.
a
I just
monster.
imagine in the heat of battle, Haroon, the good balls.
Yes.
Pack
Get-
the good balls.
Get me my good balls, Haroon.
Haroon, keeper of the balls.
He is the best ball keeper. I've
Yep.
never met such
Hold
a.
on to these balls for me, Haroon.
I mean, we have
Glad
a
you came on this life.
bowl holder and a ball
That is
holder.
kind of the holder. That is kind of like the job of the gunnery sergeant to hold on to the balls, all the balls. Make sure the balls go in the right places.
Safety of the crew.
Okay.
Alright.
Anything else other than that preparation?
No, just probably just write a song or two and make some booze. I'll probably play and make a whole bunch of barrels. Well, not a bunch. That's a long time to play. So I'll make a barrel.
A couple of barrels.
Yep.
Talking to the crew and such.
Yep.
Well, say while you're doing your normal conversation, you talk to Haroon.
Oh,
And,
and I smoke a lot of hash.
All right, gotta smoke it all so it doesn't go to waste if you
Yep.
end up
Open
dying.
if you got him.
And also let me know when like we're kind of like the last few moments of calm, because I have something for all three of us.
Back to action. It's morphin'
You
time.
should know.
Ladies,
because
gentlemen,
you're the
and
ones
that
who are
colorful rainbow in
initiating
between, welcome
the,
to Debicac's
not
channel.
calm, as it were.
Probably.
Probably. Yeah, so Haroon speaks to you at some point during this time, Mr. Dibs. And he says, First Mate, I am curious as to what your opinion is on the captain's condition.
That is quite the loaded question. Her condition has always been a bit,
Yes. I just want to be clear, I'm not thinking of mutiny or anything such as that. It is simply that, well, the crew wants to make sure that we have some kind of future after we get to this city. You know, the men talk. There are stories of voyages ours where at the final moments, some people go crazy and things go to shit and everybody dies. Don't want to seem pessimistic, but really.
I understand, and as the morale officer, I do take the crew is one of my first priorities every time. Now, the captain is on a sort of mission that we all are having to complete before we go back.
Well, yes, we're going to the city and we're pillaging. Yeah.
Yes, but I don't know if I don't know if I mean does Dibs know if the captain will be returning with us?
You know what you know.
Yeah, okay. So I know that regardless of how it looks and what our current situation is, she is still thinking of the ship's crew. She didn't bring you out here to die. We will, and I me and the other officer, me and Robin, will keep an eye on her, and we've dealt with a little bit of crazy captains in the past. I don't know if you heard of that one guy who went a little nuts over an artifact.
Yes.
You
Some
got
of
all three
the-
of that shit in the hold.
Yeah.
Some of
Four,
the
right.
crew have, from that very ship, have raised similar concerns, shall we just say, in private. I don't think that it will be a problem for our mission. I am just, I want to ask, do we have a plan should the worst happen to the captain?
Well, the plan is, at that point, to give it all we've got and get home somehow. I don't plan on dying here, and I need the entire crew to make it back. So,
Well, I think we'll go be motivated with everything at that point. But I don't expect you to tell me anything. I just wanted to let
the
you
moment,
know what the crew are thinking and maybe consider such things.
is there concern that the captain hasn't got it anymore?
The concern is, to be quite frank, the captain has quite a lot, and maybe too much.
I'm not going to lie. There's a lot going on in the officers' cabins right now. We have a lot of things, and that's actually not so much. It's more of a very, very complicated one thing. We have a enormous power up from our recent endeavor with that dragon. I'm not one to overestimate. I mean, well, I am, but I think at this point we can handle whatever they throw at us, and the captain will be okay. I know that she'll she'll keep her grips, and we'll be fine. I have faith.
Yeah, that's good to hear. And don't worry about the crew. We've made it this far. We can see this through to the end.
This is good. And I guarantee that anyone who makes it through and kind of sticks with me afterwards, we're going to have quite the life after.
Yes, a life of riches.
Yes. I'm
That will be the day.
just keep thinking about when we're back off of this stormy sea and all living it up. We'll get there.
I like to keep my mind on the job personally until it is done. But back of the head, one can dream.
Indeed. Okay.
Yeah.
As far as any other concerns, if you keep it, not if you keep it vague, you can always ask the captain yourself. If you want a little bit of just assurance, be like, "How we doing?" You should be like, "We're doing good," and then we'll be fine as long as those are the reactions. But if she starts to crack, I'll let you know.
Of course. Yeah, so that is actually, like, after that conversation, especially, you begin to notice, like, well, for one thing, Tara's just, like, doing rituals the entire time here, but, like, the crew seems to be more deferring to either you or Robin. At this point, like, you know, the captain is still the captain, but, like, when they are curious about something, or they come to ask you, not the captain.
Is this noticeable to both of us?
This is noticeable to both of you.
I probably would go to Mr. Diz at some point and be like, hey, all right. Is the crew asking you a lot of questions about the captain? They are with me.
Hold on, I got a sound alert playing. Damn it, Tuna! Quit chicken attacking. Okay. Sorry, what was that, Robin? My eye problem was in my ear problem.
Mr. Diz yelling out the portal. Stupid tuna!
This is a school of fish.
Yep.
Has the crew been asking you questions about the captain?
Slightly. Was that Doomy or Haroon? Sorry.
That was Haroon.
That was Haroon. Haroon was, just... What's the word? I can't think of the word. God damn it. And I'm a word man. I can't think of the words. Oh well. I just raised my smarts
Flex
too.
that D6 strength.
I just raised my smarts.
Smarts.
Okay. So he was just telling me of the crew's concerns that the captain has a lot going on right now, more than usual. And
I've been hearing the same. And
Yeah.
maybe they're not wrong?
I mean, you know, 162 men can't be wrong. I can't remember how many we have.
35.
Whatever.
All I'm saying is,
There are dozens of us.
Actually,
I
31, because not including yourselves.
What's our full crew? Like 60 something?
Your full crew is 34 right now, out of 60.
Oh, that's what I meant. Like when we were fully manned.
Mhm.
I thought we had 60.
I don't believe the captain wishes ill will on any of us, but I also am starting to get the feeling that she never really intended to come back out of this place.
Shit. How are we gonna get home? That's kind of what I was.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have never been much for, you know, the plan thing. I just live by the seat of my pants and the edge of my sword, and it usually works out. I don't know if that'll work here. However, the go-to for me is, again, just plan on it working out, and for that to happen, when we attack this golden city and win, that will be our out. They will have some sort of thing that helps traverse the storm, and we won't necessarily need the captain's storm prowess to leave.
That all I was gonna say is maybe keep an eye out for back doors.
That's mine, is basically whatever the Cardinal and the assholes in the Golden City use, we're taking it, and we're getting home with it. So, that's my back door to the fuck out. I plan to live a long life till I'm at least 50 and then die of liver poisoning.
I want to just get through puberty.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's fun.
Puberty?
No, getting through it.
Being done with this.
Being done on the other end.
Mr. Dibbs all of a sudden remembering who he's talking to is like, oh yeah, oh.
Alright. Yeah, sometimes people forget, seeing as Robin is one of the more mature members of the crew, mentally. Or at least responsible.
I can shoot you in the head from a quarter mile away.
Also that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Tara, why don't we do their rituals?
Why are the little girls always the most dangerous ones?
This world.
Starting with fly. want it for a week. So it's gonna be -6.
All right.
I'm very good at magics, and I would take 1 wound, make it flat. I got a regular success.
All right. Whoosh whoosh. Use a flying.
And then I'll go to the doctor.
Yep.
Promptly display me ignoring his advice.
So he just, I mean, like, he's given his advice. He's done his doctoral duty. So like,
He
you can
fulfilled his
continue to
oath.
hurt yourself. Yep. He's like, all patched up, and then the regular spiel. You're slowly killing yourself.
Yada
That's
yada
fine.
yada.
Yep. Yes.
All right, deflection. 1 wound. Make it
Oh, also,
+2.
give me a vigor roll to stay awake for another 24 hours.
Indeed.
Do you need another?
Seriously, that's what I fail. Fine. I guess stupid Benny. Couldn't let Benny just stay awake. Motherfucker! Other Benny, I guess. Okay, a 6. Huzzah! Alright, 1 wound. I'll take it. We had a +2 for deflection. Okay, with a raise. With a 13. And then I have a nap.
There you go.
Spirit roll.
Yeah, you got deflection. Yeah, then make the spirit roll for sleeping.
And this is over 3 days.
Yep.
So I don't
And
know if anything's
you
happening.
get the, yeah, this is kind of like their
Boosted.
stuff that's happening. Time.
Yeah, I'm super busy right now.
Yep, so Robin, yeah, boosted your spirit. So,
That was at a -2, right?
yep.
No, I got a 2.
Poor Shane.
And I need my last Benny in case I fuck up the ritual.
Okay, well, I mean, Mr. Dibs can remove that with lute music.
I'm also just going to give you that relief talisman that I have. It's got 5 power points on it. I feel like you're gonna be the one needing it.
You need relief. The sweet relief.
Yeah, I'm going to Mr. Dibs and ask him to play me a goddamn song. Can't sleep.
Normal, Tara needs her morning song. She's just not herself without her morning song.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, and I'll visit the good doctor.
You need some
Okay.
fatigue.
Oh yeah, you took another wound. Yep,
Yeah.
from sleeping.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Is he
Freaking-
continuing to perform
Um.
admirably?
6.
Okay.
So what's the nat 1 do now?
Nat 1.
Or a crit fail?
Oh.
Crit fail. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say you are not unable to remove that fatigue with your song.
Sweet.
And also you break the wound string.
Fucking cocksuck, motherfucking shit dicks.
All right.
Piece of shit.
I
What?
do it myself. Thank you for the talisman, Robin.
So you gotta replace that.
Oh.
Luke is like,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got a little drunk with the crew. I'm a
already
little.
walked away.
You know, I'm a little heavy-handed when I drink.
is not good. Like, no, bad.
All right. So I got an 11 on the relief.
Okay, so
Talisman.
you use the relief talisman to magically cleanse your nightmare PTSD.
And now I'm doing arcane protection on myself. I'm not gonna take a wound this.
Okay.
So this is just a flat roll.
Should I roll repair?
Yep.
You don't have to roll. I mean, you can. It's maintenance. Strings
Just like-
break.
And I
Like takes an
got
hour.
that one with the raise.
All right. So yeah,
I
you
need a
just
drink.
over the next couple of days, you infuse yourself with magical power to tide you over for the next couple of days.
I've
You know,
got
for the benefits of the effects, but also because